Hi, this is Jeevi from idlebrain.com. మనతో పాటు మిస్టర్ విజయ్ యాంటనీ, యాక్టర్, డైరెక్టర్, ఎడిటర్, ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అండ్ మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్, అండ్ మిస్టర్ భాష్యశ్రీ రైటర్ అన్నట్టు విజయ్ యాంటనీ గారితో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని సినిమాలకి అతనే రైటర్. హాయ్.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good. First of all, congratulations. Bichagadu 2 is a big hit in Telugu also.
Thank you.
For its budget.
Thank you, sir.
So tell me about Bichagadu 2 first.
Yes, sir.
Daniki, what are the precautions you have taken because it's a sequel?
Bichagadu 2, no sir. See, initially I didn't have anything in my mind, sir. I know people liked and welcomed Bichagadu 1. And I believe people will definitely like something if I go to give the same.
Right.
But I can't do the same story. People like the ethics which I was talking about, love and affection. People like the way we were handling money in that movie.
Right.
That is the main success behind Bichagadu 1. I wanted to give them the similar experience, but I can't replay the story.
Right.
If I'm going to talk anything about mother's sentiment, that will definitely bore them. So I wanted to give the similar ingredients in a different format. So artificially created movie is Bichagadu 2.
Right.
It is not original thought. I wanted to give some justice to the story which I am writing, to the name Bichagadu. And one fine day I got the spark about the story, and I was happily writing the story. And initially I didn't have any plan to direct that movie. I was just looking for some directors, and but it had so many things in visual effects.
Right.
And it's a very emotional story also. The person who I'm handovering the story should be having the same ethics and thought process in his mind to carry the direction. And finally, since I was not satisfied about the directors whom I chose, I had to direct that movie. So it became Bichagadu 2.
Right.
Yes.
If you look at the visuals of the film, it's pretty dark. I mean, you can see that that gold color and black color, that separation is there in terms of the post-production or digital intermediate. What is the reason to make it? Because in that flight, in that poster, that flight color, you know, it is predominantly gold and
Yes, sir. Yes.
black.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason?
Since it is everybody is in fond of gold, sir. I don't know why society is liking gold. Is there any reason behind gold, sir? I don't know. People are so fond of gold. Though it is highly priced, people are buying it. It is attracting them somehow. Psychologically, if I am going to keep the title in gold, it will show the richness. But at the same time, if I am going to tell Bichagadu in gold, it will become the contrast.
Right.
So I wanted to create some kind of curiosity, and psychologically also I wanted to give some impact in the way I am coloring the movie. We are the one who handle the coloring for the movie, sir.
Right.
I have got my own DSU,
Post-production. Yeah.
post-production unit. So the colorist decided to keep this color in this movie. So Romeo also is handled by us only.
Right. What is your fascination with gold? Here also you have gold and
I
diamonds.
personally don't use gold, sir. I don't support gold. I don't use gold. If you ask me, even if you are going to give it for free, I will not accept it. And people highlighting gold, putting them in their body,
Right.
walking around. I am trying to stop my wife also using gold, but I couldn't do it. But some people are getting attracted to gold. I don't like gold, sir. So, but see, it is just, you have to look at it just as a design. So you can have gold in these letters, but wearing it unsafely in your body and going the road and feeling proud of wearing gold, all this is nonsense.
Show off.
Yeah, show off. I don't like all those ethics, but seeing it in a title is okay. It's looking attractive. See, in the background of the black, gold is very much projected, so it is looking good.
Going by your nature and personal beliefs, I think your character is little similar to that husband character in
Yes,
this
sir.
film.
Mostly similar.
Right.
Yes.
So I've seen the trailer. It's good and it is showing the contrast to opposite poles.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Forced to live together. So how different is the film going to be? Because the conflict seems to be one.
Yes, sir.
You have to run it through 2.5 hours.
Yes, yes.
Or 2
Actually,
hours
sir,
less.
generally I don't listen to story.
Right.
I listen to only screenplay.
Okay.
If I listen to story, I think I can end up listening to the story within 10 minutes itself.
Right.
I can listen to the thread and I can say okay to a story. But these days, story is not at all important. Screenplay only is important. So even though you take love stories back to back, movies are becoming hit not because of the story, because of the screenplay.
Yeah.
So in that sense, the screenplay of this movie will be outstanding. We have got 6 reels in this movie. First 4 reels are going to have hilarious comedy, new situations, and 5th is going to be action, and 6th is going to be emotional. And I like the screenplay of the story narration, and immediately I told okay for this guy, director.
Right. You seem to be having a lot of contrast between in your films. You know, you have you're doing different genres. You're not repeating it immediately. This is very much away from what you have done in the last couple of movies. So you plan in such a way that
no, sir. Generally, if you are a writer, if I'm going to ask this question to you, you will be having a sensible answer to answer.
Right.
Because your thought process is different in this movie.
Right.
How come as a writer you are able to give this kind of this thought process is completely different from what you have written already.
Right.
As a writer, it is very difficult for you to jump from genre to genre.
Right.
But I am just an actor. I am just coming to the thought process of Mr. Vinayak Vaidyanathan in this movie.
Right.
And anybody can jump into this kind of characters, sir. It's
easy to do.
Yeah, easy. As an actor, in this movie I will be supporting this. In my next movie I will be completely against this, what I am showing. Right. So only as a writer I should not do this, and I will be having very much difficulty in communicating these kind of extreme contrast characters, ideologies.
Right.
So as an actor, in one movie one person can act as a hero, in one movie simultaneously wherein he is shooting he can be a villain.
Right.
So just an actor, so I don't have much explanation for this. All I can say is I listened to the story, it was very much engaging. I like the way he narrated the story. Generally people will be telling just the story, but this director when he came and met me, played the re-recording for the story which he is telling. He is talking something emotionally and re-recording is playing in the background. You understand what I am telling you?
Right.
He is playing, he came with his iPad, he connected with his iPad with...
he gave the narration
yes,
with the music.
Yes, with the music, sir. This is the first experience, and I saw the sincerity which he took, effort he took, and the music which he played was very much apt for the situation which he gave. So see the command, the clarity which a director is having. So that's the reason why I encouraged him to have a new music directors for this movie. My seniority or my experience definitely is not needed for this movie. I wanted to be little relaxed, but I'm the editor of this movie. My experience as a person will definitely helping them as editor. Musically I am not necessary for this movie because he is having much clarity in music direction. Right. So I made him to choose a music director of some new music director, and we gave opportunity for him. And he told me the story in a very nice way, engaging way. I approved the script immediately.
That's nice. I've been following you right from the beginning of your career as hero.
Okay.
Few of your films were dubbed in Telugu and they did reasonably well. Especially the Doctor.
Yes, Salim.
Yeah.
Dr. Salim. Yeah.
Dr. Salim. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, how difficult was it for you at that point of time to break into acting, because you started your career as a music director?
And before that, sound engineer.
Yeah. So, you must have faced resistance.
Yes, sir, not only me, sir. He is facing resistance. You are facing resistance. Is there anybody in the world who is having a simple journey, sir?
Right.
Everybody is in your own way.
Yeah.
In your own way, you are going through something. And whether you like it or not, some hurdle, some problem will come and hit you. Instead of something randomly coming and hitting you, you face the problem. You choose the problem.
Right.
If you don't choose the problem, some problem will randomly come.
Some problem which you don't like.
Every problem, we will not definitely like any problem.
Yeah.
At least you choose the problem. So in that sense, I chose this industry, and I wanted to face all the problems which I am facing currently.
Right.
And particularly, if in my case, sir, if you show me a problem, I will go and sit in front of it. If you show me that this person is a very tough person to crack, or he is a very dangerous person, my first appointment will be only with that person. Once I face him eye to eye, I will lose all the respect and worry and fear about that guy. He no need to be favoring me in any way.
Right.
I will not try to massage his brain also. I will not do anything. I will just have one meeting with him. I will just look into his eyes and I will lose all the problems. And no, I don't know whether I'm communicating my emotions
Yeah,
properly.
I mean, best way to get rid of the problem is to face it.
Face the problem, yeah. I purposefully fix all my meetings and issues with tough people.
Right.
So I am always the same. They are making me tough. I may look simple and normal, but mentally, they have stabilized my, whatever happens to me, nothing will panic me, nothing will shake me.
Right. After few films, you started being the producer, and you have been producing most of the
From
films.
the first movie itself, I'm the
From
producer.
the first film
yeah,
itself.
initially I produced my first 10 movies. Then after that, I gave my dates to new producers, and I have acted in other production as approximately 7 movies. And now I have started producing again. Vijay 2 is my production, this is my production, and I am producing a couple of movies in the pipeline. Within next 1 year in my production, I will be releasing 3 movies at least, other than this Romeo.
With you as hero.
Sorry, sir?
With you as
now
the
present with me as hero, because I am the available hero for this company. Maybe when I am becoming financially strong, I will definitely produce for other heroes also.
Right. I mean, I think it's a financially strong company, your company, because you've been
No, sir.
delivering all
To make a
good
film,
films.
you don't need to be financially strong, sir. If you want to make a film, you mentally be strong. I have seen enough people who is financially strong, giving worst movies, couldn't release their movies. Being financially strong, they couldn't release their movies. And they don't know how to make a movie. So to become a producer, you be a producer. Money doesn't have anything to do with production, sir. So if you're having much good clarity, confidence, you can borrow money, you can produce movie, but you should know production.
Right.
So to become a producer, you be a producer.
Yeah. I think you pretty much know each and every aspect of the filmmaking, because you are involved in so much of technical aspects of the film. Financially, you understood how the film is made.
Yes, sir.
You figured out entire thing, acting, technical process, financials.
Yes, sir.
I think only distribution probably you haven't ventured. Otherwise, it is like a
I have never tried to be,
end-to-end product
Yes,
you are capable of doing in-house.
distribution is a very important thing, which we can't, because the movie is getting throughout distributed all over, it is throughout distributed all over India.
Right.
In Tamil Nadu, in Karnataka, in Telugu states, in Hindi. If I am going to look after all those things, my creativity will die. So I am not really worried about the distribution part, and I am happy to associate with my 3 groups this time in Telugu distribution. In Karnataka, Humbala is releasing the movie.
Yeah.
Tamil Nadu, my friend Reddy is releasing the movie. So
All big distribution
yes,
houses.
everybody in all the states are big, and I believe they will be doing extraordinary work than what I expected.
రైట్. భాష్యశ్రీ గారు, మీరు తమిళ్ ఎంతవరకు వచ్చు మీకు? అంటే ఆయనతో చాలా సినిమాలు మీరు చేశారు కదా.
నాకు చూడగానే అర్థం అవుతుందండి. ఫస్ట్ నేను స్క్రిప్ట్ మొత్తం రాసుకుంటాను, నాకు అర్థం అయిన చోట అంతా ఆయన అడిగి రాస్తాను, మొత్తం రాసుకొని స్క్రిప్ట్, దాని తర్వాత నేను డబ్బింగ్కి వెళ్తాను.
రైట్. కొన్నిసార్లు ఒక సీన్ చూసిన తర్వాత మనకు ఒక విధంగా అర్థమైంది, సినిమా పరంగా కూడా కరెక్ట్గానే ఉంటుంది, ప్రాబబ్లీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ ఉండకపోవచ్చు, అప్పుడు ఓకే అయిపోతుందా సీన్?
అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా మన నేటివిటీ కొంచెం మార్చుకుంటామండి. సీన్ కంటెంట్ మారదు, కథ మారదు,
అవునవును,
కంటెంట్ మారదు,
లేదంటే లిటిల్ బిట్ ఆఫ్
మనం ఏదైతే వ్యక్తపరచాలనుకుంటామో భావం, ఆ పదాలను మార్చి తీసుకెళ్తామండి.
రైట్. మీరు సాంగ్స్ కూడా రాశారు. హౌ డిఫికల్ట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టు డూ సాంగ్స్, డైలాగ్స్ ఫర్ డబ్బింగ్ ఫిల్మ్స్?
బేసిక్గా లిరిక్ రైటర్ అండి. ఫస్ట్ నేను నీతోడు కావాలి.
I saw sir only as a lyricist initially. I worked in a movie called Daru in Telugu.
అవునవును.
There Sirthai Siva Garu, what is his name in Tamil? Siva. Director Siva Garu introduced him to me. He came and met me, and during Pichagadu 1, one more dialogue writer was about to write the dialogue work for that movie, and he fell sick at that time. So I didn't know what to do. Randomly I called him one day. So because I had his number, sir, is this possible? Can you write dialogue for this movie? I know he's a lyric writer. Being a lyric writer is much more difficult than a dialogue writer, because he has to be poetic, he has to have so many things. And asked him as a request. He immediately was positive and came to meet me in Chennai. He wrote the dialogues for the movie, became blockbuster. Since then, he is doing all the movies with me.
So Bichagadu was your first dialogue writer?
With me.
సార్తో పాటు రాసింది ఫస్ట్ మూవీ. నాది ఫస్ట్ డైలాగ్ రైటింగ్ అంటే రచనా సహకారంగా దొంగోడు రవితేజ గారి మూవీ. తర్వాత నాని గారిది స్నేహితుడా, గోపిచంద్ గారిది ఒంటరి, వీటన్నిటి డైలాగ్ రైటర్గా నేను ఇదే.
I didn't know that he's a dialogue writer. I knew him as a lyric writer. Randomly called me, surprised that he's a dialogue writer too. And since then, all my movies are written by him, sir. Continuously.
ఇందులో టూ సపోర్టింగ్ యాక్టర్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. యోగి గారు ఒకరు, విటివి గణేష్. దే ఆర్ లైక్ దే గాట్ సపరేట్ following in Telugu also, thanks to their films.
Okay, sir.
And especially the way they, I mean, dubbing artists, especially the way they give their voice, very peculiar.
Okay.
So how is it going to be in this film?
It will be definitely engaging you, sir. VTV Ganesh sir's portion and Yogi Baba sir's portion, they both are definitely going to be the fun factor in the movie. Not only them, we got more artists in this movie who have acted with us. Even the way she handles me also will become a fun factor in this movie.
Right.
We have got so many entertainment element in this movie.
So have you seen the final product?
Yes, I am the editor of the movie. So
Yeah,
I would have
I mean-
seen some 10,000 times the movie.
Right.
So editing means we assemble
You need
every
to do
shot.
it again and again,
Yes, yes, sir. We will trim, we will go through, with music we will do, with dubbing we will see, after coloring we will be seeing the movie, and every part of the final shooting process will be going through us only.
Editing part is creatively most exhausting.
That is
Aspect.
very important department in the entire filmmaking, sir.
Right.
If you ask me, which part is very crucial and important for filmmaking, if I will be supporting editing than music. Editing is number one. Editor can save a movie.
Music also.
Music is comparatively 50% only, sir.
Right.
Even without a music, a movie will become a hit. If you see foreign movies, they will not be using songs in their movie making, and re-recording also will not be like our Tamil movies or Indian movies.
Right. Very subtle.
Very subtly they will be using re-recording. So there the movie is becoming successful not because of music, because of editing and the story and the screenplay. So in that way, editing plays a very vital role in filmmaking, sir.
That's good. When is Bichagadu 3 coming?
Soon, sir. I'm waiting for a good story, and I'm very busy in promoting this movie and producing 3 movies simultaneously. One is going to get released on October 11th, one is for Sankranti, one is for next summer, and I have to be ready with all those things. I think I'll initiate the process of those movies start. I'll finish that in a month. I'll start writing the story from May. I think within next 9-8 months I'll complete the story writing process. By 2026 summer we can expect Bichagadu 3.
You have, I mean, you've planned so many films, you're doing so many films. Do you ever get time to personal time at all? Because you're having 3 and you're telling the dates
So
also.
if at all I'm going to have a time, sir, in personal time, what will I do? What should I do?
You're completely into work.
No, leave. See, if I'm going to get a time, what should I do in that personal time?
Yeah.
You tell me, no. Guide me, advise me, I'll do.
I mean, you don't have any other hobbies,
No,
things
nothing,
that you are passionate about.
This is very
apart
happy, sir. The moment which I'm spending with this half an hour, it is a reflection for me. It is not only an interview.
Right.
We both are interacting,
Right.
in which I'm reassuring that what I am.
Right.
Whatever I'm speaking, uttering any word, I'm reassuring this is a nice, I'm taking this in a different way. This is very much engaging for me, this moment
Right.
and the previous moment. And when I'm editing, the interaction between myself and
You're living moment by moment. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I'm doing my work at home, cloud collaboration, spending time with my family. I'm editor. I'm not going to my editor suit. I'm doing everything in my laptop only. The entire movie Romeo, I did it in laptop, not even external monitor. You understand what I'm doing? Within this 16-inch laptop monitor, I completed the entire movie, doing music production within the laptop, spending most of the time at home, working from bedroom. So it goes like that. I'm not missing my family. And if at all I'm going to get some holiday or something, what will I do? I'll eat with my family, restaurant, going out here and there. That is also is happening. During the shooting period, I'm taking them with me. And I'm happily
You're
enjoying
a
my
true
journey.
work from home filmmaker.
Yes, everybody is, sir. Actually, everybody can do. See, now we are in cloud era, sir.
Right.
We are having Google Sheet, Google Document, Zoom meeting. Everything can be. Instead of spending your time half an hour to 1 hour to meet a person, we can easily have a video meeting. Only thought process. So,
Right.
So I am trying to do most of my things at my home itself. If at all necessary, I am going from my office, and very important meetings will be done in my home itself. And during the shooting spot also, I am having meetings, this, that. By balancing everything easily and without strain, I am able to handle things.
Right. So Love Guru means he's someone who counsels about love and marriage, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You are playing that role.
No, sir. The movie will counsel you.
So Love Guru is the concept of the film.
Yes, sir.
Not
Yes, sir. If you look at this character,
Right.
you will be able to have a better family life.
Right.
The way he is handling the girl, what is winning, how a human being should be, how a husband should react, all these will definitely be a lesson for you people watching this movie.
Yeah. It looks more like an adjusting character.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So through this movie,
Not only adjusting, sir, and you should love.
yeah, one side love. he
Love
says, right?
unconditionally.
Yeah.
Accepting a person just like that. So only if you are going to fall in my conditions, if you accept my condition, I will love you. Otherwise, I will not love you. This is not love.
Yeah.
It is business.
Right.
So I like all this. You also like all this.
Right.
So we both will become friends. This is not relationship. Let them be themselves, and let us be ourselves. And let us try to spend time together. Let us try to create a harmony within our relationship. Is what love is about. Mostly people, the way they are talking about relationship and all this is expectation.
Equations.
Giving an equation. That is not the way he is trying to love his wife. He is just blindly falling in love with the girl and trying to accept her as it is.
Right.
And beyond all the issues and tantrums and problems which she is giving, he is trying to be with her all the times. Because he is thinking that is what she likes. That is what she is. Let me be with her. And he decided up to what extent he is able to hold these policies is what the story about.
So basically, through this film, you are telling that marriage should be unconditional. The love in marriage should be unconditional.
Yes, any relationship unconditional, sir. Until and unless they cross their borders with moral.
Right.
Ethically, if they are right, you can be with them. You can
Right.
stand for them at any point of time.
Right. So Love Guru is not the character name, but it is about the movie itself is Love
Yes,
Guru,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
from
Yes.
which
Yes,
people go there for a therapy and learn,
Yes, yes, sir.
learn
Yeah.
about relationships.
Yeah. It's not about preaching, sir. I'm not preaching anything.
Yeah, it's entertainment only.
The emotion finally will convey you so many things. It's a feel-good movie.
Right.
You will cry for a lot of things in the
Right,
climax.
Yeah, it looks very good, and I'm looking forward to watch the film
Thank you,
on 11th
Thank you, sir.
April. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you.